Though I'm not able to join you, it's a pleasure to be able to say a few words on how innovation can help transform the way we produce food. And undoubtedly a transformation is what we now need. Since 2014, hunger has been rising. As a consequence of the global pandemic, it's risen still further to threaten almost 1 billion people. Now, it's clearly remarkable that food production has tripled in the last 40 years. But that success has nevertheless come at a huge cost. And it is obvious to anyone paying attention that we cannot continue to produce and consume food in the way that we have been for the past few decades without causing immeasurable damage to our planet. Massive soil erosion, hopelessly unsustainable use and pollution of water, deforestation, and the degradation of carbon-rich natural habitats. The damage done is catastrophic and fundamentally unsustainable. So if we're going to provide for those who are hungry today, let alone the 9 billion people who will share this planet by 2030, we need a very radical shift. At the UN Climate Action Summit in 2019, the UK launched the Just Rural Transition to help get policy and investment behind the critical shift towards more productive, profitable and sustainable land use around the world. A major part of that involves rethinking agricultural policies and incentives. If you consider that each year the top 50 food-producing countries pour $700 billion into support for often destructive land use, that's roughly 4 times the world's aid budgets combined, and coincidentally it's also roughly what scientists believe we're going to have to spend if we want to reverse environmental destruction and help nature recover. So imagine the impact if even part of this public support could be redirected to help farmers transition to climate-friendly and nature-positive land management. So I was delighted that at the G7 last fortnight, member states committed to leading by example by reviewing relevant policies with recognized harmful impacts on nature and to take action to deliver nature-positive outcomes. And as hosts of COP26, we want to increase investment in research, ensure public money backs innovation that supports climate, nature and people, and develop new models, approaches and partnerships. And it's great to see CFS focusing on agroecology, and it's time to scale up the good work that is already underway to help build more sustainable, more resilient food systems. For example, in Ethiopia, disease-resistant wheat now covers more than 60% of farmed land, and farmers in South Asia are already feeling the benefits of planting a flood-resistant rice. In Sudan, the switch to heat-tolerant wheat saw production double in just 5 years, and our work with CGIAR in Southern Africa has helped develop more than 200 varieties of drought-resistant maize, boosting yields by anything up to 30%. And alongside this important work, we are building global coalitions of countries committed to cleaning up agricultural supply chains, specifically breaking the link between deforestation and commodity production, which is responsible for the overwhelming majority of deforestation and therefore very significant carbon emissions. Now we have an opportunity to make use of this upcoming Food Systems Summit to bring these strands together and accelerate the process of renewal. Thank you very much.